it's Shelly K from the Shellyverse. We're going to get started on our weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 9th through the 15th. We got a full moon coming up on the 14th and a bunch of good stuff going to happen this week. I got my fingers crossed because y'all, last week's cards hit me hard. That forecast on Wednesday, Thursday with some financials, woo buddy, it got me good. So let's go ahead and jump into this week and let's see how we're going to be handling it now. All right, since we're still in Pride Month and we're doing the theme of Summon Yourself, we're going to go with our weekly affirmation from the Love Your Inner Goddess by Alana, Fairchild. So let's see what our inner goddess says is we need to do for our affirmation and pay attention to this week. What is our theme going to be? Princess Savior. All right. So, Princess Savior. So is that a Rapunzel's gonna let her hair down? Or are you gonna chop that fucking hair off and do it your own self? I think this week, it's all up to us. And just as this little wording here says, this princess saves herself. Chop that hair off. Start fresh. Start new. Let go. Wear that new outfit. Go to that new coffee shop. Flirt. Be happy. Be joyous. We're going to stick that over here so that we remember that's our focus for this week. Be joyous. Be happy. Cut our hair off, do what makes us happy, save ourselves. Hell, move cross country. I know somebody's thinking about it. Now's the time. Now is the time. All right, so now we're going to go in with our weekly time. Now is the time. All right, so now we're going to go in with our weekly forecast. And I want to know if we should do the whole Monday through Sunday or if we should have a separate forecast done for the weekend. Should we include it in here or should we make it separate? Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. If you'd like to see me do those weekends separately. Or if you'd like to see something else in our forecast, let me know that too. I'm starting this new and fresh. And I'm so excited to be doing this. It means so much to me. I do private readings as well, depending upon what you're needing. Most of my work is manifestation related. How to manifest what you want. And how to be positive. Bring joy into your life. We don't focus on the negative here. We focus on how to make the magic happen. How to bring in the positive. You get enough positive, it burns out the negative. So let's just see what our forecast is going to be for this week. All right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, and again, this is the Star Spinner Tarot from Trungles. And I love this deck, and it's the best that I have worked with for diversity, inclusion. It actually has 4 lover cards, which means the world to me. One with each type of relationship scenario. All right, so to get started, on Monday, we are starting off with the King of Cups. All right, King of Cups, this is also reversed. Oh, we're really feeling drained and mad about ourselves for all of our mistakes we've made. But We've got to put that energy into the right place and make the right things happen. Don't sulk about it. Acknowledge, accept, and move on. Then Tuesday, we've got again the Four of Wands. Lots of good things happening there. Look how happy those little girls are, those little fairy girls. See if I can make it go into focus there. They are just the happiest girls. They are so excited, and they've got this little flower that they're holding. They've got some really great ideas because they were able to pull themselves together on Monday. They were able to come up some really great alternatives, some options, some resolutions, some creative resolutions to get out of the sticky mess that they're in. So for Tuesday, we're going to focus on coming up with strategies, creative strategies to improve ourselves. Now, for Wednesday, we got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, that's going to be, oh, as we know, that sword cuts both ways. Swords is air, as we can see by the wings. She's going to take all those possible strategies that we came up with. We're going to figure out which one to implement and come up with a project and timeline. So Thursday, we're going to be able to really use that energy that we've created on Monday and Tuesday to do that. Now, on a practical sense, Wednesday is also going to be a good day. It's going to be, if you have big tasks, if you need to study for anything, I know it's summertime, but some people still go to school in the summer, or if you have a project you're wanting to work on, Wednesday is going to be the day to figure out how to do it. Okay? A project you're wanting to work on, Wednesday is going to be the day to figure out how to do it. Okay? Thursday, we got the Hermit. So Thursday is going to be the day to percolate. That's a lot of times that's what I think that the Hermit is, the percolator, not the dance move. But it's going to be the date that we really just take time for ourselves. We're going to focus this day on getting ready for Friday, getting ready for the work, recognizing the work that we've done, how far we've come. And then Friday, what do we got for Friday? Ooh la la, we got the Nine of Wands. Let's see, the Nine of Wands is fantastic. Now, you see this little guy here, this jester, he doesn't look too happy. He's saying, you know, he's got a lot of stuff on his plate. He's got way too many projects. And he needs to make some tough decisions and prioritize. Friday is all about prioritizing your projects and pulling yourself up by your boot heels.